Alrighty, folks, you know I'm feeling great on a Monday morning because we're now 6-0 in our last 6 NBA tier package picks on my premium site. And I'll explain a little bit more about that in just a moment. But before we go ahead and move on, just want to take a quick timeout and welcome you to my NBA free pick video here today for Monday, April 1st, 2024. Happy April Fool's Day to you. Hopefully you make an ass out of somebody today and laugh at their expense. Of course, my name is Brock Page. I've been dishing out free sports picks right here on YouTube since 2016. And if you want to see which one of these free plays on my videos that I actually like the best, you may want to think about signing up for my full access, all-inclusive Chairman package. Chairman members get access to every single premium selection of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you also get access to my Chairman podcast, absolutely free. It's included with your purchase. And of course, that Chairman membership, that does include access to my NBA package, where we are once again 6-0 in our last 6 plays in that membership. And the good news is we have another NBA tier package pick going off here today. Now, you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on the free videos and what I do on my premium site. Well, what I do here on the free videos is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side, and total. What I do on my premium side is, well, I actually share with you which one of these free plays on these videos that I actually like the best. Now, folks, real quick, I'm 7-2 on my last 9 daily best plays, 3-0 my last 3 underdog tier package picks. Once again, we are 6-0 in our last 6 NBA tier package plays. And the good news is we've got picks going off in all of those packages here today. And once again, they are included with your purchase of the Chairman membership. The site is patreon.com/BrockPage. And with that, folks, we're going to dive into some free content. We're going to start off with this Nets-Pacers game. That'll be a 7 o'clock Eastern tip-off. Indy's -13, totals 227.5. And as good as the Pacers are with the ball in their hands, this is a pretty awful number for them to lay, especially considering they play no defense. Indy's currently dead last in defensive field goal percentage. And when it comes to foul trouble, well, the Pacers just put way too many people to the stripe. Indy's allowing more made free throws a game than any other roster in basketball. But I'll tell you, if you think the Pacers are flawless on offense, well, you may want to think about that for a second because, for one, they struggle grabbing offensive rebounds. They're a bottom 3 offensive rebounding team in the league. They also, they don't get to the foul line all that much either. They're in the bottom 10 in free throws made per game. And even though Brooklyn, on the other side of things, they've had a rough go of things this year, they do tend to play tough early. Brooklyn's in the top 5 in the East in first quarter points allowed. And no real surprise here, Brooklyn's also in the top 10 in the entire league in second quarter points allowed on the road. Dennis Smith Jr. leads the roster in steals per game. Nick Claxton has the most blocks. And as bad as Brooklyn's been on the offensive end of the court, they're still a legit threat shooting the deep ball. Brooklyn's a top 10 three-point making team in the league. Dennis Schroeder, he's knocking down 43% of his attempts from beyond the arc. And out of Brooklyn's last 10 gatherings with Indy, they got the W 7 times, and they averaged 121 points a game. So if you're into historical trends, you certainly want to think about that one there. Now, total-wise, the Nets did see overs recently against the likes of Chicago, Washington, and Milwaukee. They were also 7-3 to the over in their last 10 gatherings with the Pacers. So once again, folks, if you're into historical trends, plenty of overs to go around. Now, the Pacers saw overs recently against the likes of the Clippers and Lakers. It can be Brooklyn +13, over 227.5. All right, next contest, Blazers, Magic, 7 o'clock Eastern tip-off. Orlando's -16.5, totals 209 and a hook. And as good as Orlando's been at home, they're not the type of team that's going to run you out of the gym. As a matter of fact, they're still one of the lowest point-producing teams in the league. They're currently in the bottom 5 in scoring, second to last in making the 3-ball. Franz Wagner, he's shooting just 28% from 3-land. Cole Anthony's just 43% from the field. When it comes to the point spread, Orlando failed to cover in 3 out of their last 4. Failures to cover against the likes of the Clippers, Warriors, and Kings. Now they're taking on a Portland squad who hasn't been completely helpless covering the point spread. I know they're terrible. They can't buy a win, but they do cover, at least at times. The Blazers did cover recently against the likes of the Nuggets, Clippers, and Bulls. And what a lot of people fail to realize is the Blazers have been pretty good covering against the East. They're covering the point spread in 64% of their out-of-conference road games. And the only reason, really, Portland's had any type of limited success this season, it's actually been because of their defensive effort. They're in the top 5 in the NBA in three-pointers allowed per game. They also, they tend to put down the clamps late. Portland's in the top 10 in fourth quarter points allowed. Now, injury-wise, Grant's questionable for Portland. Simons is out. The Blazers did see unders recently against the likes of Houston, New York, and Atlanta back on the 14th. Meanwhile, Orlando's 10-4 to the under in their out-of-conference home games. Give me Portland plus 16.5, under 209 and a hook. All right, next matchup, Suns, Pelicans, 8 o'clock Eastern start time. Phoenix is -1, totals 225. And even though this one's pretty much a coin flip, both teams do have some negative qualities that make this one tough to handicap. Both teams did take the loss in 2 out of their last 3 games, respectively. And both squads also have problems scoring late in games. Now, when it comes to the injury list, Ingram's still out for the Pels. Lee's inactive for Phoenix. When it comes to the total, the Suns did see unders recently against the likes of Denver, San Antonio, and Philadelphia. They're also 15-7 to the under as the official road team against in-conference opponents. Now, New Orleans, on the other side, they saw unders in 6 out of their last 9 themselves. And when it comes to selecting a winner in this one, this game is being featured as my $1.99 daily best play on my premium site. It costs just 6 cents a day for one premium selection every single day for the next 30 days. But as far as making a free pick is concerned, give me the under 225. And with that, folks, we're going to dive into our quick pick recap. Give me Boston -17, under 220. Brooklyn +13, over 227.5. I'm 6-0 my last 6 NBA tier package picks on my premium site. Give me Memphis +3, under 216. Portland +16.5, under 209 and a hook. I like the over 223 in the Hawks-Bulls game. And give me the under 225 in the Suns-Pels game. And with that, folks, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my premium site. Now, just a reminder, if you do get a membership here today on patreon.com/BrockPage, you're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you're also going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. That's why I always tell folks that Chairman Package, it's a full access, all-inclusive membership. It gives you access to every single premium selection of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you also get access to my Chairman Podcast, absolutely free. It's included with your purchase. But most importantly, folks, got to thank you for joining me right here on the free video. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. With that said, folks, happy Monday to you. Happy April Fool's Day to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my premium site at patreon.com/BrockPage.